Welcome to BurntGame, everyone. Do you guys remember when this was a thing? Of course you don't. No one remembered. No one watched.
he says that every year when we take a year break.
Remember when you were my friend?
I still am.
Okay. Play your cards wrong, and you won't be.
What do you have me playing today, Josh?
Okay, so this is what number? Probably like my third favorite game I've ever played. Smash is my favorite game, but we'll play that eventually. We play that sometimes.
You play that sometimes. That's not my cup of tea.
Well, you've played it with me.
I have, but...
This guy's a Pit main. He plays Pit.
This is Josh. I'm Brian, if you don't remember us.
Oh, yeah,
from the
by the way.
broadcasts.
Yeah, I'm Josh.
Josh is one of the main faces of this channel. I actually have never played a video game on this channel.
Have you not?
Nope. This is my first video game on this channel.
You're a virgin gaming.
I'm not a virgin gamer.
Okay.
Sounded like one right there, though.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
So what you guys are seeing right now is there are 8 characters in this game. What?
You don't have to yell. It's right there, Josh.
Okay. Well, there are 8. Then just fix it in editing. What are you being paid for? So
I'm paid?
Never mind. So there are 8 characters in this game. And we're seeing them walk around the beautiful world.
It is a gorgeous game.
I forget what the world is called, but it's something really cool. It's very like fantasy-esque. And I love all of these characters except one. And we'll get into that in a little bit.
Okay.
But first, so I've played this twice. I played it once, all the way through, except for the last little bit. But I won't go into that at all because Brian's coming in here blind.
Mm-hmm.
Other than I've told him a little bit, like a very little bit, like he knows a couple other names. And yeah, so I played this twice. The second time I only played like half of it, so that doesn't really count. But Brian is going to be playing this because like I said, I played it twice. So I don't want to play it the third time.
I think you've said that 3 times.
I played it twice.
Okay.
Twice?
Yes, so clearly we're playing Octopath Traveler.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really introduce the game title.
I mean, you don't have to sound so excited.
I'm excited. No, I am. I'm genuinely excited. We took a year hiatus.
How about you hit that new game, bud?
Already?
We'll keep talking. Yeah, we'll keep talking, but...
we took a year hiatus for BurntGame, and we decided, why not come back with our first PC game?
By the way, shout out to Ashley, a coworker of mine, a good friend of mine. Without her, I wouldn't have wanted to do this. She reminded me that I did this. So, shout out to Ashley.
You mean BurntGame as a whole?
Yeah, she said that I should have a gaming channel, and I was like, huh, I do.
Explain to me what we're doing here.
So, this is how you choose your first character.
Okay.
So each of them, if you hover over their character, they have some art that they made. You get their name.
Cyrus.
You get their path action, which they'll explain all the path actions. I'm not going to explain them right now.
Does it scrutinize?
Yeah, you'll figure out what that means.
Okay.
And with the first line of all of these, it says your name is, then their name, and then it says you are a, and then that's their class. So he's a scholar.
That's a class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's start from the top here then.
Okay.
Hanat.
It's Hanat.
Hanat. Her path action is provoke, talent is capture. Name is Hanat. You are a hunter, one of the last descendants of an ancient clan that calls the deep forest home. Your prowess is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a I think I've played a character in D&D like this.
Most people have.
That seems like a very cliche character in D&D.
By the way, is the fan gonna be picked up on the audio?
I don't think so. The audio's on this end here.
Yeah, but if it is, just bear with us. We'll
Do you want to pause for a second?
No.
Because we can pause the audio, go back to it.
No, it's okay. We don't need a break.
Okay.
We'll just have
just point it away and see if that changes anything in post.
That's true.
Maybe not
it's
like
louder.
that. Right there's fine.
By the way, this episode is probably just gonna be us choosing our character, and that's it. Because if you're gonna read all of these, it's gonna take a while.
I'll probably skip it in post.
I mainly okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it in post.
No,
I'm gonna let us read a couple and then fast forward through post. And like, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
Put your trust in me.
Complain in the comments.
Nope.
Okay.
Because it's only gonna be Luke. Shout out to Luke.
Yeah.
All right. So next, Ophelia's
look at her.
pretty attractive.
I know.
You hail from the snow-swept frostlands where you... I'm sorry, I can't read that word. Dutifully?
What's up? Oh,
dutifully?
Dutifully.
That's a word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm dumb. You can
it's like
comment that.
It's like you serve with... I was going to say with duty, but that's... Like, you have responsibilities and you'll do your shit.
Okay. Cyrus. And Scarlet, we already kind of got on him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Tressa?
Yeah.
Purchase. Eye for money. Okay, so she's a merchant. This I have played this character in D&D.
Have you?
Azareth. I've played an Azareth.
This reminded me a lot of Meridian.
Meridian?
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Meridian played a lot like her, too.
Ooh, now you already know. I
already told you that this guy's name is Ulbrich.
I know. I'm saying you already know I like playing warriors, fighters.
Oh yeah.
I'm not good with the magic folk here.
This, I would argue that is the easiest character to play.
So okay,
I'm just letting you know that you are. Read her.
Read her.
Yeah.
I was skipping over them for now, just kind of like looking at their names and stuff.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then come back and at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see how many there is a lot here. He's cool. Anyway.
If anyone wants an anime recommendation, watch Full Metal Alchemist, and then after you finish it, watch Brotherhood. That'll keep you busy for a week or two, depending on how fast you watch it. Anime recommendations, the movie.
Right. So this is
That'd be a fun movie. I'd watch it.
So this is basically like our...
You should watch Death Note.
What was the D&D role I played? Oh, this is like the writer. This is like the writer.
She mainly...
Cleric.
Can I spoil something about her?
Sure.
Just how she plays. She plays like a mix between a ranger and a Pokemon trainer.
Now, I don't know anything about Pokemon trainers, but...
The thing that I'm saying is, when you're fighting something, you can capture it.
That's pretty cool.
And you can throw it back at people.
I'm going to keep that in mind. She's going to be my plan B right now. Like, she's on my second level right now, because I haven't found first.
After you choose, I will tell you who I started with, and I will tell you my least favorite.
Okay.
I don't know if I already told you who I started with.
I don't tend to fall good into clerics, so I'm going to kind of stay away from Ophelia.
Sure. I'm not going to give you any opinion on any of these characters.
I don't want you to. I want to hit myself. So, Cyrus, what kind of D&D role would you say he's like?
It's kind of a spoiler of how he plays.
So don't. So leave it. Okay. I would leave it as scholar, like I don't know anything about him currently. Obviously, she's a merchant. I like it already.
There's no role that she plays other than
the
merchant.
Honestly, which is fine.
I will tell you, all of them have fighting capabilities.
Okay.
All of them have their own, like, unique fighting capabilities. And they are all fighting capabilities.
Okay.
Like, emphasis on fighting. Like, it's not just, like, she can talk her way out of any situation. No, she has, like, fighting capabilities.
Okay, so I'm going to keep... Okay, he's going to be in my top 3 as well.
Okay.
Those are the 2 that I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
I'm not really into her. Okay?
She's, I was talking to Ashley about this because we realized, like, there's always this character.
She knows this game?
No.
Oh.
I was explaining this game to her. There's always this character in every game. Like, the character where the only description that they will ever give the character is that she's kind of slutty.
Okay.
Because that's her whole thing. She's a dancer.
Yeah, no, I'm not into her right now. Maybe later in the game if I find
There's also another thing that if we get there and I remember, I will also mention, which completely helps the argument.
Okay.
If anyone's played this, you know what I'm talking about, probably.
So, I'm
sure someone's played this.
I think I'm going to put him also in my top 3. I like him too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think those are my top 3. I don't even think I'm going to try for this guy. I don't play a good rogue.
I got you.
I'll sit on rogues. So, did I miss anyone? I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to read up on her a little bit here.
Sure.
So, give me kind of a background on what path actions are. Are they basically like...
So they're overworld abilities.
So like you're...
Do you know what an overworld ability is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've never really played these.
There are 2 levels to this game.
Okay.
There's in-battle abilities and overworld abilities. Overworld is anything other than a battle.
Okay.
So I forget what hers does, but if you go to Ophelia, I've been super burpy like the last couple of weeks. So hers, you can go up to an NPC, and you can and just because like she's a force of good, and she's, you know, she has like, people can realize the responsibility that she has. She can command them to walk with her, and you can bring people to different places.
So,
like for instance, like if like, you know, a little girl's missing her dad, you can go get her dad.
Okay.
I forget what provoke does.
I'm gonna assume it's how it sounds.
I think it allows you to fight NPCs.
That's a step up.
I think.
That might help with decision making a little bit on my part.
Also,
I like to think of that stuff.
every one of the characters kind of has a mirror in another character.
Okay.
Which I don't know. I don't know if it's a intentional thing or if it's just something that I noticed. But like, I'm not gonna tell you who, but like, you can tell, like, you know, their path actions do the same kind of thing. It's just this one's a lot more violent.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then talent, obviously, capture. You were just explaining it to me.
Yeah.
Capture the beast.
That's
that
an
you're fighting,
in-game.
right?
That's a battle ability.
Okay. So talents are battle abilities then.
Yep.
Okay. So she's not even in my top 3. I want to look at my top 3 here. So, oops, sorry. Ulbrich. Okay. Challenge. Probably what it sounds like. Obviously, challenge somebody or something to. Bolster defense. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't remember what that is.
So basically what I'm doing is 1, 2, 3. He did explain to me that at one point in this game you get to go on to the next character. So I'm putting the ones that I like most in order from what I want to
The thing that you'll notice, this is a map.
Yes, I have noticed that.
So,
It's really big too.
Alf is close to Therian. So if you were to be like, well, I want to play Alf, but I also really wanted to play Therian, you would choose either one of those, and you could just walk over and get him.
Okay.
So it's like if
I wanted to play Alf, you call him Alf?
If I
want to play Alf and then go get, could I play Ophelia? Or
you
do I have to work my way?
I believe you can. I believe you have access to the entire map starting off. But before you walk in, it says what level they recommend you be in.
Okay.
So if you go in and it's just like recommended level 38.
Yeah.
And you're like level 1.
Okay.
You probably don't want to go in there.
Okay.
But I mean, this might just be a test of my my epic gamer skills.
Oh boy.
But I have gone into some where the recommended I don't need hand sanitizer right now. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
Where the recommended level was pretty high and I was not that high. And I was like, okay, well I'll do it anyway, and I did it. I know that you're putting on hand sanitizer on, that's why you can't give me a high five, but probably would. That was an actual high five, that wasn't me clapping.
Yep. I'll attest. Alright, I think I'm gonna do Alf. I like Alf.
Okay.
I do actually quite a lot. So I'm gonna read him really quick.
Yeah, read up.
Your name is Alf.
Post up!
Alphen. And you are an apothecary.
I don't like Alphen.
You treat the wounded and sick in a small village. Amid the babbling brooks of the Riverlands, stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only home you've known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream, wherever it may lead you. It's pretty broad of a plan.
Yeah, all of them have pretty broad plans.
I can see this game as basically choose your life, how you want your character to be seen in the end, right?
It's not really a choose your own adventure. Like no matter what you do, the final boss is already chosen. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. I was basically saying, like, maybe do... Because there's side quests in this game, right?
There are quite a bit
So
of side
you
quests.
do a side quest and you kind of make a name for yourself as this character.
I will also say... I'm not going to spoil anything. No, I'm not going to say even that. There will come a point where even if you want to do something, I'm going to tell you not to.
Okay.
Because there's an item that they allow you to sell that I'm not allowing you to sell.
Okay. I'm ready then. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So, can I be... Wait 1 second. Hit no. Go... Can I have control?
Yeah, you can use WASD and I can use
USD? Okay, cool. So, the character that I started off with was Ophelia,
Okay.
because I love this art.
Of course. I kind of assumed, actually. I'm not gonna...
Yeah.
I think you've also said it in the past.
Yeah, okay. And my top 3 are Ophelia, Hunnet, and Therian.
Who was the one you hated?
I'll get there in a second.
Okay.
Therian is my favorite character in this entire game. For many different reasons. And we'll get to that after you unlock him. I hate Tressa.
Okay.
I absolutely hate Tressa.
She's just bland.
Worse.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it's kind of annoying.
Okay.
I also guessed that you were going to be Elf.
You did?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I assumed, just because I know you like potions.
I do, a lot.
He delves a little bit into potions.
Oh, now I'm excited. Alright, let's do it.
Begin your adventure as Elfin. It's gonna be fun.
First game I've ever played on BurntGame. Oh, shit.
By the way, all the characters have voice acting lines in only the cutscenes. So there are some like overworld. There is some overworld dialogue, and we're just not gonna read it because whatever you need to hear, they're gonna have like this. Also, they all have their own kind of dialects.
Do you get to choose at some point?
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, they have their own like dialects, like how they talk. And also, yeah, he says like "bam" a lot,
So
like
they have
you
their
know,
own catchphrase.
not catchphrase. Like they all talk differently. It's not just like, "Now you are fixed."
Okay, good. That's good. That gives them a little more detail.
Mm.
So who did he just save? His grandfather?
Just an old man. It was her grandfather.
Her grandfather. That's
Yeah.
right. He's just helping
Yeah,
people.
he's just what they said in his description. He's just going around helping people.
Okay. Ooh. Be a little spicy on him, huh? Yeah, you should stop smoking.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, Elvin, thank you ever so much.
Of course. Can I get married in this game?
No.
Well, you're not giving me anything then.
How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village.
Yes, you should be pleased. I'm gonna be a douche, I think, in this game.
It's not much.
There's not much.
As Brian.
Okay.
Not as
Yeah.
Alf. I think, I'm gonna be a little... This is my first walkthrough with you. I'm gonna be a little...
So, I don't know if you missed it. He doesn't take money.
Okay.
He's going around and he's doing this because
He wants to. He wants to be a good person.
because he wants to, because he was inspired to, because someone saved his life.
Of course. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. I would say
Oh, wow, this is pretty.
I would say Elf is probably the most kind-hearted. That's not true.
I'm gonna read this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I should have read the last thing, but I didn't. With disease and illness rampant, the people rely on salves and tinctures
I don't know.
fashioned by apothecaries.
Probably just like healing stuff.
Mm.
Mama.
Oh.
Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe.
There's gonna be a lot of words I'm not gonna understand.
Can't believe it's been a year already.
It has. BurntGame's back.
Don't worry, Elf. We're here to stay. Did you see me, Ma? We recorded for hours. Here he is.
Oh, I've been looking
That's why his name's Elf. What?
Oh. Sorry, I was just gonna point the fan in my direction.
Hey, is that-
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little spicy over
You're
here.
spicy.
Just a little. I'm gonna move
This guy's name is Zeph.
Zeph.
Yeah, I think his name is Zephyr.
Only 2 patients today.
Or is it just Zeph?
Having you around
Joseph.
sure eases
Okay.
the burden.
Of course.
If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Is that his? So is his brother?
Oh, come
Best
on.
friend.
Best friend. Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, I missed that.
The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
Is there a way that you can like bump up the audio when they're talking, like in editing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No. Everything can be re-edited if I wanted it.
Okay, perfect.
The only reason why we can barely hear it is because I turned it down on my PC, not the recording,
Okay.
because I don't want
You
to
know that's
record
what I
it
like about
through here and
No, I
through
got
the
you.
game.
I'm drinking root beer, so I'm coughing a lot.
Yeah, you coughing blood? You alright?
Mhm.
Am I gonna need? You gonna need a apothecary?
I'm coughing blood, and I'm keeping it. I'm gonna make another Josh.
That's pretty gross.
Goodness,
Why?
I did better
I
myself.
don't know. How long do you want to do episodes?
Um,
Maybe new to this.
we'll get
Two
to.
of us.
We'll,
This village is in
Because this is a
good
big
go,
game.
Yeah, we'll go
So
a couple more
we
minutes.
could do 40 minutes.
No, that's too long.
Well, because I have to cut it down anyway.
Are you? Oh yeah, you are gonna.
Because
Have
I
to
gotta
cut that
edit
down.
anyway. So you
Yeah,
gotta do a
so
long thing.
we'll
and then
on this we'll do 40, and then you'll cut down the parts where you're just looking around.
yeah, so we'll have around 20 to 30 minute episodes.
Okay.
This is a long game anyway, so longer
Yeah.
episodes is better.
We all
Mhm.
And really,
Do you have like a notepad?
we love you guys, but honestly, let's be on. Let's throw this out there. You guys have to understand, like, this is also fun for us. So like 40 minutes, we could watch 40 minutes and still enjoy it.
You're talking to me from like a month later.
Mm-hmm.
would have thought
That's
that
it.
little troublemaker
That's okay.
would
I'm the
turn
only
out to be a
person that
top-notch
watches these right now.
apothecary,
That's
huh?
okay. Josh, it's all right, man. I haven't even been paying attention.
But we
Gee.
can't
okay.
all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Master Zeph.
Making fun of him.
Your mother would be proud.
No.
Maybe.
So why'd you take a notepad up?
If we ever need to like
Anyway, I should be
like-
getting back to Nina.
skip, it's for editing. It's what a lot of other YouTube channels do.
Head on
It's
home,
like you write
brother.
down the timestamp of when we started the skip, and then you write down the timestamp of when we didn't, and then you don't have to look through. It's just you take this and you just cut that.
Good. That's like
Mhm.
thank you
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
Hey, Al,
That's a few seconds ahead of the
ever since
recording.
we were
Remember that.
small, right?
It's like 5 seconds ahead.
Okay. So yeah, then you just have to look at it.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll
That's-
probably stockpile a whole lot of these, and then we'll start posting them.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I can
Yeah.
actually, if we do that, I can set it on a schedule too. So
Yeah.
I don't have to keep up with it.
Perfect.
It keeps up with itself. Is that a
Right,
river
aren't
out in the
I?
distance?
Al,
Yeah.
the truth
I
is,
love that.
Yeah.
Literally love
So much work went into this game.
it. Oh,
Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
what? My best friend's sister. Okay.
Zeph is also an apothecary.
Okay.
Yeah.
these look like bite marks.
I was gonna say, bite marks.
Alvin, could you take a look as well?
Oh, I forgot about this.
The first fight.
No, what are you gonna fight his sister?
I mean, yeah.
She's already dying.
So, I mean, I gotta save her
Kind of
life.
spoilers, I guess.
Deep trance.
Spoilers for 2 seconds later.
Deep trance.
Yeah,
Indeed.
there are bite marks on her, and now she's not waking up.
Oh, I see. So I collect every character on the map, and then we get to the big boss, the big baddie at the end. We're all supposed to fight.
And that's why you need the item.
I see.
I couldn't do it.
Because you didn't have the item.
They allow you to sell it.
That's really dumb.
I was telling Ashley about this.
She could tell us what happened.
I could
It's safe to assume she was bitten by
What was
something
it?
poisonous. But what?
I was losing to one of like the hard bosses.
Yeah, the wrong
And
medicine.
I needed a whole bunch of healing items to get through it, and I was like, I have nothing that I can sell. And then I found something, and it's like 50,000 gold, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's a lot of money, or it was like a good amount of money, and I sold it, and I was like, you're kidding me. I was able to beat the boss, and I was super happy
Is it
about
your
that.
first time around or second time around?
That was my first time, and then the second time around, I just didn't play that like all too much.
Okay,
So
here
this
we
is
go.
explaining the minimap.
Story here,
Or the
side
radar.
story. Side story being side quest,
Yeah.
save point, and then hidden item.
Hmm.
Exit to neighboring areas. I like that. Okay, so backspace. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing J in front of a townsperson to talk to them. Or to look at them. Okay.
So yeah.
Wow.
Find yourself a townsperson. Yeah, look, townsperson.
Well, that was the one that was in the picture.
I know. Also, green means that you have to. Or it's what you're supposed to do.
Age 12. Well, you don't look 12, dear. You look about 1,000. Friends with Nina since childhood, the two have grown
That's
up
a
like
bonnet,
sisters.
that's not hair.
The rather more strong-willed Nina often takes the lead on their secret ventures into the dangerous wilds outside of the village.
So do you know what the plot is so far?
Basically, I'm assuming those two went out to the woods.
You're
Nina-
trying
Nina-
to figure out how she got the bite marks.
Okay.
You're a little bit ahead of the schedule.
Okay. So I
He-
do understand the plot.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you gleaned new information.
You figured it out.
Yeah,
That's all that you needed to go figure out. And now there are more people in here because it's kind of a
Come
cutscene.
on now.
All the settings are up to ultra too. This looks great. Are you sure you don't know where they came from? I want to help your friend, but I'm an apothecary, not a miracle worker. If I don't know what bit her, there ain't nothing I can do.
Oh,
You want to help her too, right? So just tell me, please. I'm getting some Skyrim vibes, like the first town in Skyrim. Because look, it's the bridge and everything.
I know what you mean.
Nina wanted to pick water blooms for
Yeah,
her
water
brother.
balloons.
Water balloons for her brother. I wasn't so sure about it, but I went with her to that cave. And then this giant snake came out of the bushes and what?
This is getting a little weird.
What kind of snake? Was it black?
This is getting a little weirder.
No.
Big black snake came out of a bush.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Don't tell me. Was it amber with blotches
But I
on it?
shaved recently.
It's back?
I hope not, because you need to get checked out.
Yes. How did you know?
Black Mamba!
The flame take me. A blotted viper.
The flame is a god.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, the blotted viper's a god too in my mind.
Nice.
Sorry, I
Epic.
know we're not supposed to go there.
Epic.
But Nina wanted it to be a surprise, so she told me to keep it a secret. And come on, dear. Thanks, Lily. You've told me all I needed.
Now I can kill you.
You were a brave girl to bring Nina back here. Now get close. Don't you worry anymore about the scary snake. Here?
They're not all scary. Zip.
Nina.
Good gods, a blotted viper.
Nasty critter, if there ever was one. This ain't good. Time is of the essence.
Do I get none of the characters?
Oh, I'm sorry, please.
Poison is spreading through her veins as we speak. I must prepare an antidote with all haste. Dote.
That's why.
But I need to get my hands on the original venom.
Ew.
There's supposed to be a nest of vipers in the cave of Ryu?
Ryo?
Rhino? Ryo?
Rhizo.
Probably Ryo.
Let's say Rhizo.
Why would it be a Z noise?
You could say yes now.
Yes. It's like, what?
Yeah, along with plenty of the other nasties. Reckless ain't the half of it. Josh, should you cough that way and not into the mic, please?
Sure. I know, but what choice do I have? I'm the award for best voice actor. I'll leave at once. Look after Nina for me.
hold on now.
Hold on, Zeph.
I'm the main character, see? You can skip dialogue if it's
I want this all written out. I mean, spoken. You look after her. I'll go.
You stay. I go. No following. Are you mad? I was referencing the Iron Giant. I'm responsible for Nina. I won't let you risk your life like this. No.
Don't worry about me. Now go back to your sister's side.
Just a minute.
I swear. Have you taken leave on your... of your... I can... Where are you? Nina! Nina! The Pinta! The Santa Maria!
Okay, alright.
That was an epic Columbus joke for you, by the way.
You read your parts.
We don't have to read every friggin' line.
Alright, Lewis. See, Zeph, she needs you.
They're just giving you the reason why Elf can go and Zeph has to
You want
stay.
to just skip it all then?
No, don't skip it all.
That was the last line. Okay.
Saving your progress. You can save your progress with the parts that you save your progress at, man.
Thanks. Okay, alright, so I
Go
get
save
to...
your progress. It's down here.
Sorry.
Or, no,
That's
a
a
guy.
lady.
That was a guy.
That's a lady. What's chickens called? Chickens.
Oh, that's an inn. You can regain health there.
Oh, can I... I'm gonna go look around.
It costs
Oh.
money, too.
Never mind.
And also, you can't if you have full health.
Are these guards?
You can't talk to
They
them.
don't talk?
Unless they have the dots above them, they don't want to talk to you.
Is this...
You go up to it and hit the interact button. It's J.
Yeah.
Can you not save in this game?
No, you can. I just don't think you're supposed to.
No,
there.
you go. No,
Wait,
you can.
I found something else I really want to see. I think
You're
it's-
not Therian. Therian can pick locks.
So...
You
there it is.
yeah, of course you can save. You have to be able to
I never
save
said
in
you
this
couldn't.
game.
Okay.
The reason that Alf is so far over is because you can have different party members,
Oh.
and it saves what party members. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna return now.
Also,
Right.
I'm not telling Brian this, but also you can get different costumes for them. But I won't spoil how for the viewers. Don't tell Brian.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
I said this old woman was carried to Clarebrook by the Woman of Fate. Much like the waters of the river she watches over, perhaps she hopes that, in time, it will cleanse her of a lifetime of sin, of banditry, of murder, of worse.
I'm sorry?
Or perhaps she seeks only to live out her days in quiet damnation.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
Nice chatting with you.
No, it wasn't. What, is there something else there?
No, you
No,
figured out.
check.
Yeah, there's a
What is this?
hidden item.
That's what hidden items look like?
I guess so. I don't think I ever noticed any of them. Oh yeah,
Since a plum.
the healing item in this game.
Press the button.
The healing item in this game is called a healing grape.
A healing grape.
Mm-hmm. No potions, no nothing like that. There are plums and grapes,
Okay.
and there's another one too, that restores SP.
Okay.
But
So this is cool. So this is my house, right?
Right.
No, this is my friend's house. This is where I came from, right?
yeah,
Oh, that's
There's a
really
chest.
cool.
you can open red chests. You just can't open you can't open.
Iron axe.
Yeah, try to equip that. I forget if you can use axes.
What button
It's
is...
pause. Whatever
it's
pause would be.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Go to
Okay.
equipment.
Equipment.
He can use an axe. Yeah, so take that axe right there. Trade that for the iron axe.
Did I do that right?
The pluses and everything. Look, go hit this.
Hit this?
Hit the iron axe. Don't hit it yet.
Oh,
wait,
I'm sorry.
No, just go over the hand axe.
Okay.
You'll see what the difference will be down here.
Oh, okay, so it's just
Yeah.
like every other RPG.
Yeah, so it tells you like you're better off using the iron axe.
Okay.
Don't hit it again because
I'm
then
not.
you'll unequip it.
Alright.
See if you have any more armor. I don't know if they start you off with any other armor. Just hit the head thing.
I hit the head thing.
No. Okay.
That's
So you can buy different ones. There's a store next to you if you want to start.
Okay, so this is... I'm getting the buttons down. Healing.
There's also
State inventory.
I won't tell you about that yet because they introduce it.
Alright, journal. Okay, so journal.
Yeah, journal is the progress of each of the stories.
So when it comes all the way down to me.
Yep.
Okay.
When it's all the way down, that means Elf, his is done.
Oh, you can fast travel.
Yeah, you can
in this
fast
game?
travel.
Wow.
It's a big world.
Oh
You don't use this portion.
Oh, just this stuff is like darker.
Yeah, and some of the water.
I like the water. I'm excited for the water.
Not a lot of it. Not
Some
enough
of
of it. Also, let me just point this out. There's never going to be DLC for this game
How do you know?
because the creator said, I will never do DLC for this game because it's a finished product.
That's okay. Oh, that's not that.
You don't have to talk to them. If you want, you can go
Can I
into...
shut the door?
No, it's not a thing. You can go into there. You can buy some stuff
All right.
if you want. He can't use knives, I don't think. He can use axes and stuff.
No, I should probably get some armor.
Yeah, and you can see the
That's a
difference
lot of
over
money.
there.
How
Do you see where Alf is?
Yeah, that's a lot of difference there. I have enough money for this. Is it worthwhile to get some body armor?
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
So,
Olive of life. That was what I was thinking.
you know what I'm gonna do? He is a healer, so I'm not gonna get armor. I'm gonna see what it's about first. I'm gonna see what his style is.
I will tell you, for this first quest, I don't think you need armor.
Okay.
Like,
This is my house.
of course you can have armor. You cannot have armor. It's just you don't need it.
Is this a tavern?
It's a tavern, yeah.
Well met, traveler. What can I do for ye? So,
This is just how you change your party.
change party. Hear a tale. Your name is Alfred, and you are an apothecary in a small town of Purple. That's it? That's the only... She just told me about myself?
You can confirm it.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, hit E. Oh, I think
I recommended level 5.
yeah, I think as you progress, I think if you finish that,
Yeah,
it'll tell you all of Alvin's tale.
that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna call him Alvin, by the way. His name is Alf and Alvin to me. I understand that it's Alfin, but I hate Alfin.
Okay, so don't talk to this person.
There's a lot of inquiring and stuff where you just can't until a certain level. Like for Ophelia, it tells you what their level is whenever you want to guide them.
Okay,
Because some people are more headstrong than others.
that makes sense.
I think that's the way that you're supposed. Oh, no, no.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's later.
Okay, so we'll head back then.
I think you
wanna
go-
check this out. I want to check a few things out.
Yeah.
There's a chest here.
Oh, there's a chest.
Can I open this chest?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Healing.
You got grape.
Okay. There's little girls over here. No, I'm gonna fall into that trap.
One too many times. You know what, my friend?
You think it's time?
I think it's time that we wrap this up.
This first one.
So,
Hold on, let me get up on this bridge.
yeah.
Up on this bridge.
So thank you for starting to join. Thank you for joining the start of this adventure with us. And I can't wait until we actually get into some combat. We can kiss after.
Okay.
I can't wait till we actually get into some combat because this gets very exciting.
Yes, I'm excited.
All right.